Okay, we're back with some more Factorio. So I took a little bit of time to get our some blueprints, for green circuit production and red circuit production. So the way that I got these was I actually looked them up on the Factorio website. They have several different examples that you can just use that are free. All you have to do is copy it as a link, come down to this button that says import string, and boom, you got yourself a blueprint. Okay, let's go ahead, clear out some of these cliffs so that they're not going to be in our way at all. So we need to build down to these coal mines. We're probably going to have to go and clear that out before we can really do anything. Man, that train is already out of coal. All right. So what we're going to do is do this. That looks about right. Kind of hard to adjust it. So let's go ahead, copy. What do we need to do to make landfill? That is a thing that we can make. Don't remember what it takes though. They're just a random rock that I could break apart. Maybe up here. Okay. Should give us enough. Hopefully make some landfill that we can just fill up this. That it? Well then. Okay, guess we need some more landfill then. There's the train. Trains can kill you, so be careful. It's actually one of the more funny deaths. It's like they are going to... Looks like they're trying to cross this way, but we don't have any towers over here. So we're obviously still in need of coal, which I think is going to be the thing we work towards first. We'll need to kind of extend this track in our drone coverage down as we go. Anvil. Man, it takes a surprising amount. Guess I guess I do need to like make some amount of landfill so I have some available to us. Well, this is very exciting, having to drive back and forth just to pick up some stone. Kind of wish cliffs would give you some amount of stone. Like I realize that you're, blowing them up, but still. All right. Do we have any more of those chests? I don't believe we do. What do we need for one? Advanced. That's interesting. We actually have some backup. Why do we have backup of green circuits here? What's Oh, we have a backup of red circuits. Maybe it's because we're no longer pumping out drones. That must be. Four. Make four of them. We should definitely pick up some more drone hubs while we're down here. Pick up all of them. We have a lot of miners, or a lot of drills here. So we should be fine there. Grab one of these chests. And make me landfill. Definitely don't need a lot of it. Just enough to, have something. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick some of it up myself so that I can make it as we go. Ooh, ooh. Don't go that way. Okay. Zoom out so that I can actually see where I'm going. Okay, so why are we, landfilling in this little one spec? Well, it's kind of, blocking our track here. And we don't want that. I'm just gonna have to get out. Really? I can't just Again, I really kind of wish it would just put down what it can sometimes. Like, I realize why it doesn't, because then sometimes you won't see what it didn't put down. So I understand why, but sometimes I kind of wish it would, just because, be a little more helpful than it not placing anything down, and then you have to go and tear down the one thing and then try and place it exactly where you want it again. All right. So, gotta kind of decide what to do. Of course, we don't actually have any rail on hand over here. So we can go ahead and start placing these down. The bugs won't bother them until they actually have some power and are starting to run. So we might as well, go ahead and start getting them down at least. So we have a few options on how we want to handle this coal. Could either do 2 different pickup sites, or just try and map them both to one. And either way, it's going to take a little bit of time and setup to do properly. But for sure, we're going to start with this one since, I'm already placing stuff down over here. Might as well. And place it like that. We'll for sure go ahead. And we're out of belts. Well then. Okay, let's at least get the power ready to go. So we're definitely going to need to go and take care of those bugs before we actually hook this thing up. Otherwise, these things are going to get destroyed pretty quickly. Oh, ooh, this is actually good. So here's what we're gonna do. Place a couple over here, place a couple on this side, and just place a couple in the middle, and a couple in that area just to take out the damn worm that was hiding. Yeah. Man, they do a lot of damage. Like, especially the spitters. Okay. So those guys are no longer going to be an issue. Okay. I don't think we can really do anything until we have some more tracks and some uh more tracks and some more belts. Let's go ahead and head back up towards that area. Kill a few dead trees while we're at it. Ooh. Our inventory is indeed full. Trash, trash, trash. A bunch of this random stuff that we don't need. Trying to run away from our bots while we're doing it. No. You have to work for it. Oh. Like, I was just kidding, guys. Okay. So we need a lot of belts as well. And we're completely full. Okay. We can place one car down, just so it's out of our inventory. All these wooden and iron chests. I really wish there was a way to just destroy them. Like, we no longer need these type of chests, so just don't worry about it. So I'll keep that car here, just so if something were to go wrong, we have a car on the base. While my robots handle tracks, I will go ahead and take care of getting these drills finished. So almost guaranteed there are more bugs hiding in the black area somewhere over here. And they're probably going to get really upset once we turn this on. So this one is probably the smallest. Or the next smallest, I should say. Don't think we need to go ahead and get all of these guys into a 4x8 balancer. I'm guessing I forgot to actually save one of those, didn't I? Probably would have been under blueprints. Yep, looks like it. Although I did save one of those. Save that. So been a day or two since I looked this up for 4x4 balancer. So let's go ahead do this one today. Again, don't know which is technically the best, but I don't care. Use the yellows, just, save on red stuff. All right, that's the 4x4 balancer. And then need the blueprint. Need this one. And I love having robots do everything for me. It's so nice. So we need to head and set up track. So I'm trying to think. So they should be coming around this way, if I remember correctly. Fortunately, I don't have any more of the signals, and it doesn't look like we have any in our inventory at the moment. Gotta go ahead and kill this tree real quick. And some of these rocks. Okay. Easier solution, do this. Not quite. Not quite what I wanted to do, game. Okay, there we go. So we'll figure this out at some point. maybe what we'll do is we'll just load it from the other side. Just to, I guess, keep things simpler. Okay, I think pretty much everything's down. We do need, not that, one of those. We should definitely place down a number of guns, because if this gets turned on before we actually want it to be turned on, we're gonna have some issues. Because, I mean, I don't know for sure that there's any bugs nearby that would care enough, but if there are, um, they might have something to say. Okay. So the best way to sort of do this is to come from the other side and set up the bot network. Unfortunately, it doesn't work quite as well on diagonals as it does on straight lines, or on, yeah, you know what I mean. So that's going to have to be taken care of in the next part. So I will see you guys next time, and thanks for watching.